My outfit of the day. Wait 1 second. Let me show you the back of this hat. I got a reason to smack. Blessings, y'all. It's rUiSoPC, randomly, uniformly, in search of paradise clarity. Buttons. And I have a few thoughts, actually. So the first thought would be to be okay with establishing your boundaries, right? Like, if you got a boundary, don't be afraid to set the rhyme of law. Lay it down, pretty plain, you know? Because if not, it'll make you go insane. And people will just step over without them realizing that you have a field protecting that particular space that needs to be established. And it could be as easy as just saying, hey, by the way, this is what you need to understand. You've just arrived at this new territory. So, just explain it, make it clear, my dear. That's the first thought. Second thought would be to respect that others may not even be aware that others have boundaries, because a lot of folks are just distracted in their own thing. And sometimes you got to be that reminder, gentle reminder, or abrasive reminder even at times. Sometimes you got to step in folks' faces like, yo, watch where you're going, right? So you need both. And I don't think it's improper to suggest we should only be decent when it is relevant or protective of the status quo. Sometimes you gotta get loud. Sometimes you have to remind folks of what it is, because you need both. And it's one way of just being cool about it, and it's another thing to understand what you're saying and what someone else is spraying that must be aligned. So that's the thought. And I hope you're well and continually looking out of the window while also examining the mirror. All right. Randomly, uniformly, in search of paradise clarity. Blessings, everyone. It is randomly, uniformly, in search of paradise clarity. And I wanted to talk about an experience I just had recently, right? It's kind of symbolic if you're willing to unravel the parallel. So about 2 days ago, I decided to eat some black eyed peas. And I didn't, I checked the date on the can, and it was like October 2021. So I was like, oh, we're in 2024. This is nearly 3 years old. But, I put some garlic in there. I put some onions. I seasoned it up with some lime. I made the flavors come out right, and it was actually not bad at all. But I had that hesitation, of course, because it was a while since, it had been packaged likely. But it made me think of all of the old content I've made, all of the writings and the poems and the songs and the essays that most of you have never seen and will not see unless I bring them to your attention again. And that's what I'm going to do. I was watching an old video of mine I did in 2015, so it was like 8 years ago. And not 8 years ago, 9 years ago actually, because we're in 2024. Crazy enough, all of these things align. So welcome to regurgitation of information. That's what this year is for me, 2024. I've been saying that for a while. It's going to be a book. It's going to be a poem. It's going to be a song. It's going to be all these things. It's a concept. It's a symbolic parallel to what it is to say something over and over and over and over for a certain time, and then bringing it back to life in a new, what I like to call a new narration. So, yeah. rUiSoPC. Blessings. Let me know what you all want me to talk about, because I want this to be a collaborative effort. If you've made it this far, if you're even watching this video. But anyway, if not, beware of the regurgitation of the information. Peace. The case of the missing jeans after sex. When I first wrote this, I am laughing at myself. To cloud the sense of, you know, are you really going there? I am going there. It's kind of hard to go there when you're afraid of perception and how things are going to be interpreted, but that's why people explain what they're saying. And that's the wonderful aspect about conversation, is that it's constantly going, it's continual. So if I'm gonna leave off somewhere, you can pick up where I left off. So the case of the missing genes after sex. Now there are times oh, ooh, alright, here's what it is. Before, and it was at this moment when I realized that I couldn't carry on this video with a casual face. I would honor all of those potential conversation starters about sex. So without the flame of a tangent, here's an explanation worth the listen. Before you get business done, in most situations you strip. You let go of anything that serves as a prevention to the business. As you take off your jeans, you throw them down, often with no direction. It doesn't really matter where you put them as long as they're off so you can proceed with the business. Depending on how far you threw them off and the environment of the room, those genes can be hard to find after the business is done. Genetically speaking, the code for the gene is to give instruction to produce molecules composed of amino acids, which is an essential part of all living organisms, especially as structural components of body tissues such as muscle and hair. And wait a minute. Wait a minute, god damn it. Genes are genes. Are you missing your genes because the room was messy, or are you missing your genes because you forgot to protect yourself? Well, it's not like you're actually missing them, because they shuffle and they reshuffle. Man and woman genes flow out of both. It's inheritance. I am missing the genes which would give instruction to the context of this video for it to make sense, but I think I got business done. Genes and genes are totally different, but take care of business and you won't miss your genes after it's handled. You take care of business, you ain't gonna miss your genes after it's done, after it's handled, after sex.
You know, honestly, this is the kind of face I make when the ideas come to me. I'm like, what? What am I do with this? Now, I don't even worry about it. I just handle my business. Just do what I need to do. Handle my business. I'll worry about them jeans later, homie. They ain't gonna be missing. Yeah. Handle your business.
Randomly, uniformly, in search of paradise clarity.